Hello Internet, what up? My name is Dan Frampton. Over here we got Munchie the straight edge Nutcracker, and together we are the Dean Project, and we're about to be writing, recording, and releasing a full-length album, which is the first time that we've ever done that in our 20-year illustrious career. But anyway, this is the very first time that I've decided to sit down and do a full-length album, and as a kind of like a retrospective kind of look at the Dean Project to see what kind of styles that we used to do, what kind of sounds that we can use going on to the future, what kind of vibe we want to generally have. I thought that we would just come onto the internet, look at some old Dean Project content together, because it's been so many years since I've looked at this shit. And today I just pulled up one of our old YouTube channels, and there was a song called Goin Bowling, which is actually our most political song that we've ever written. The hook is about not voting and not caring about who the president is, and just about like ignoring all of that just to go bowling, okay? I don't care about who the president is. I don't care about any of these issues. I'm just going bowling, okay? And that was our message in this song. So without any further ado, let's watch Goin Bowling. Yo, dude. You voting today? No, I'm bowling. Who the hell is the president anyway? I had better things to do on that day. I went bowling and I got a strike. I got confused, man. I lost in a fight. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going. Who the hell is the president anyway? I had better things to do on that day. I went bowling and I got a strike. I got confused, man. I lost in a fight. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. Going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going. Don't vote. Don't vote. Oh, baby, don't you vote. Don't vote. Don't you vote. Oh, baby, don't you vote. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Dino. Who the hell is the president anyway? I had better things to do on that day. I was bowling, man, I got a strike. Oh my god. I got confused, man. I lost in the fight. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling. Oh, that was a goddamn trip. Oh man, recording just like a full music video, one take, in the kitchen, fucking gobbling down the ranch dressing, gobbling down the tea, just having a good old time. What a kitchen party that was. And we're East Coasters at heart, okay? So having kitchen parties and doing that kind of thing is something that really resonates with the people from our culture, if you could call it that. So, I don't know, going down this whole trip about going bowling, and about don't vote, and about not caring who the president is, and about getting in fights, and about getting confused and losing the fights because you're not informed on what's actually going on because you just ignored it all by going bowling. That's all the stuff that's going on in this video, and I think that that's a pretty, I think that's pretty deep subject matter for a band as stupid as the Dean Project, and that's what I kind of like to do. I like to do like really dumb things, but then just like subtly and put a little message in there with a little bit of nuance, so those who are actually like paying attention and listening to the thing can actually like get a full message from it. But mostly on the surface level, it's just idiots making music as cheaply as possible with the crudest instruments as possible and as lazily as possible getting them up onto the internet. And if that's just how you want to look at it, like in that kind of very basic surface level thing, well, that's cool, because that's kind of what it's all created for. It's just like that vibe and that presence. And if that's coming across, well, that's dope. But if you're actually like listening to the lyrics, and if you're actually like vibing to these tunes for whatever reason, you kind of get what's going on underneath the surface, well, that's dope too. That doesn't make you any better of a person or any more of a fan, but I just do that so that there's more stuff in the content if you want to like come back to it or whatever. But no one really does. This thing has 151 views. It came out July 30th in 2011, which is 9 years ago now, which is like, and this was like a late career Dean Project release when we did that, so I couldn't even imagine what this is. This is like ancient shit. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the Goin Bowling video, sound off down in the comments. If you want early access to the new tunes that I'm doing, then you're going to want to hit up the Patreon. Just find me there, the Dean Project. The link is also in the description. And while I'm talking about the Patreon, I'm going to do my Patreon shoutouts right now to Nicole Frampton and Brad Mays. You guys are so friggin' dope. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you want a shout out here on the channel, I'll do that as a perk over on the Patreon. Alright, that's it for me. I've been Dan. That's been Munchie. We've been the Dean Project. See ya, bye.